I mean, I think what's going to happen is a lot of professions will become resistant, and they'll depend upon rules and laws to block this from happening. It used to be, for example, I remember when the first AI systems for reading an EKG for a physician came out, the cardiologist said, "Oh no, no, we're not going to use this, or we're not going to accept this as a reading. A human has to read this thing."
Hmm.
Until the first lawsuits started coming out saying, well, listen, the AI read it better and said this is happening, and you as the human made a mistake, and you should have been watching that. So there's going to be an interesting flip that occurs. I talk about this in the field of medicine, where today there's going to be a time in the future where we have companies like Intuitive Surgical who do robotic surgery. And there's going
Right.
to be a time, right now the robots are assisting the surgeon in giving them augmented reality, giving them precision, magnification, allowing them to do some routine things. But there will be a point in the future where the conversation goes something like this. No, 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 I do not want that human touching me. They could make a mistake. I want the robot doing the surgery, for God's sakes. And it may well
Hmm.
be, I don't want the lawyer representing. I want the AI that won the last 975 cases representing me as well. So there's going to be an interesting flip that could occur there. Again, the road to abundance that I speak of is not a road of smooth. There's going to be turbulence, reorganization. As a lawyer, I mean, one of the big systems that's going to have to transform and change massively is the whole intellectual property system. Innovation is exploding and about to explode even further. 3 billion people coming online in the next 7 years, going from 2 billion to 5 billion people connected, all with cloud computing, 3D printing, Google and aspects. We're going to see a huge amount of innovation going on. And how do we deal with that? A lot of interesting opportunities for entrepreneurs, struggles for politicians.
But it sounds like your abundance approach, it creates more opportunities. It creates a better interaction between a professional and a client or a patient. I got a lot of pushback for a article I recently wrote about lawyers using Google Glass during the jury selection process of a jury trial. And I speculated a little bit about what might be used in Google Glass in the future, but live video feeds, facial recognitions, tapping into social platforms while I'm asking my jurors questions, having a live video feed from LA back to New York to my jury consultant who's giving me feedback about the individual sitting in seat number 3, and cross-referencing databases that I expect to be out at some point in the future that the courts will be offering. See, I look at it as a very exciting time, and